Hey guys, today we're back on the Xbox with a property maintenance series. Today we've been hired by a customer to build a raised garden bed. It's gonna be a vegetable garden, and they plan to plant tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, and a few other things. Now I'm just getting back here to the shop this morning with a TOX dump truck. I went over to a local farm, and I picked up 4 yards of a compost loam mixture. Should be the perfect soil for the garden. Now there's a full mods list up on my website, linked down below. Every single mod we use here in today's video can be found over there, but a few updates for you guys before we get going. We actually just picked up this brand new bumper pole utility trailer here. Really do like it. This should be perfect for bringing our machines around town and just transporting anything we need here. But a few updates on the machinery. Our small John Deere skid steer, it's a little bit on the older side. It looks like it's gonna need a new engine. I dropped it off at the local dealership, and it seems like that's just gonna be the case here, and we actually needed that for today. And I called up the local dealerships and asked if we could rent a small skid steer, if we could demo one, and we're gonna be demoing the brand new Bobcat 863. So let's get the dump truck. I think we'll take the new trailer. Let's go on over there and get the skid. The TOX 1-ton dump truck has come in pretty handy here, and I do have my eyes on another dump truck to add here very soon. But there we have it, guys, our brand new truck and trailer setup. I will say, this is definitely one of the coolest trailers we now have on the Xbox, but you guys have been asking for more Xbox videos. We're going to be doing a lot more here with the homeowner series, with the property maintenance series, but I do have some other cool ideas here as well. But today, this should be a very simple job for us. We're just going to remove the grass, and it's going to be about a 5 to 6 inch raised garden, so it should be simple, but it's going to be a lot of fun getting to try out a new skid steer. We're here at the dealership, you guys, since he looks like they actually have our old skid steer rolled on out. I'm actually going to talk with them, see what's happening, and I do want to see how much money a new engine would be, or how much money they would take that in on trade there. But look at that, guys. Our skid we're going to be using for the day, that is a pretty neat Bobcat. I actually really do like the body style. It's a pretty neat model, and they did say it is for sale if we do want to end up buying it here. But let's get those ramps ready to go, and yeah, we should be able to get it loaded up. Now, if you do want to see more here, please hit the like button. It's much appreciated, as it does help out the YouTube channel and the algorithms. But this should be perfect here for the skid. Now, one thing, guys, these ramps are a bit light duty here. Hopefully we don't run into any problems, but let's hop in the skid. We really got to get on over to the job site. We got to get going. This should only probably take us about probably until lunchtime to do. That means we could go get lunch and get started on the next one. But wow, look at this, guys. This is pretty fancy. I will say there are definitely some pretty neat mods on the Xbox, which is so cool, even though mods are limited here. But we're all lined up here on the ramp. We're gonna have to go a bit slow here, but I'm not sure if this is really gonna work out. Oh man, guys, look at that. Looks like we completely bent the ramp here. I was looking at it even before we were loading it, and I wasn't sure here. Definitely the skid steer is way too heavy for these ramps. I'm not sure what we're gonna have to do, because we really need to get it on over here to the job. Looks like this ramp is fine, but that one there is completely bent. This is a brand new trailer, almost $5,000, and we already damaged it. We actually put a big dent into the frame here as well, with the bucket crashing down on it. But hopefully we could end up still getting this loaded on up here. Now that I'm looking at it, we definitely bent where the ramp goes, and hopefully we are able to kind of slide that ramp out. But I'm gonna see, maybe someone inside has ramps that we could use, and we could just get on over to the job. We really got to get the job done. But oh man, guys, broke the brand new trailer, bent the ramp. That's definitely not a way to start the morning. We're all strapped down, we're all ready to go, but that did take almost an hour, guys. It was actually kind of caught on the end, but that ramp here is completely bent here, so we only have one, and the dealership is letting us borrow another one here. Now, they did give us 2 ramps that are a bit more heavy duty. Hopefully they work. Like I did say, guys, I kind of saw that happening, just being light duty here, and the skid steer weighing pretty pound here as well. But you guys can see, pretty neat setup today. Hopefully, if we end up liking this skid, I might end up buying it. Now, if you do have any cool video ideas here for me, please let me know. I really do like using your feedback here to help improve the videos and to make future videos here. And I will say, guys, these are a lot of fun for me to make here, but we're actually coming up here on the property. It's going to be this one here, but now that I'm looking at it, they actually kind of have a little gravel road behind the house. That's probably the best place for us to park. This is a busy main street, and we definitely don't want to be trying to unload, even detach a trailer. Really kind of work around the truck with the cars flying by at 35-40 miles per hour. Oh yeah, this will be perfect down here. Hopefully no cars do end up coming here, but let's get those ramps folded out. And we do have a little bit of skid steer work, but this should be just so straightforward. Hopefully we don't run into any more problems here, but backing off I think should be a little bit easier. I will try to go a little bit faster, but let's take a look here. They actually said they want it behind the tool shed. I mean, hey, that works out. Put the garden right behind, but now that I'm looking at it, there's a tree there. Hopefully that shade does not interfere here, because most of the time they really want the sun. These plants don't want to be here in the shade, but let's get the skid. We should be able to get right into pretty nice grass. Hopefully we don't end up tearing up too much. Alright, we were able to get the skid unloaded here. Having those new ramps definitely helped us on out here. Now, oh man, guys, hopefully getting new ramps aren't that much. Maybe we could just buy the ones that the dealership ended up giving us. But bending a ramp, damaging a new piece of machinery, new piece of equipment is definitely not the way to start off a week here. But hey, things happen. You just have to be prepared. You got to keep moving, and you got to keep moving forward to get those jobs done here. But let's keep going. Let's get this kind of all ready to go here. Now, I believe the dimensions are, I believe, a 15 by 25. This is a pretty big vegetable garden, and I did let the customer know if they were did get the plants ready, I would plant them at no extra charge here. So I think they said they would do that if they had time. So I'll call them when we're done getting it ready and see if we'll be planting the tomatoes, lettuce, and things like that. Having a skid makes quick work here, you guys, and see we're all ready to go here for the raised garden bed here. Now, we aren't going to be putting sides here on it. They said that's a little bit too much, and they aren't exactly sure if they want wood sides, stone sides, concrete, or anything like that. So what I'm thinking is we're going to detach the trailer and pretty much just back the dump truck, and that's probably going to be the simplest way. The ground's pretty solid as well, and I will say, guys, having the right machine is definitely the way to go. I was thinking, what if we were to just bring the big case skid, but we use that a lot, and that is actually out on another job here, so we would have to get that run back and forth and all over the place here. But let's get the trailer detached. Should be no problem to get this back, and hopefully we don't have any problems there. But I will say, guys, these mods on the Xbox are pretty neat, and PC does have really good mods, but Xbox and PlayStation is coming a long way with mods here. But let's see what happens. Let's get it unloaded. Alright, we just unloaded the 4 yards here. That does seem like enough here. I always try to estimate it right, but as we do more and more jobs, we'll definitely get better at it here. But with the property maintenance series, guys, we are going to be doing so many different projects, from tree removal to lawn care and everything in between here. And I am thinking I might do a kind of time-lapse video over on the Square Farms later on this week if you guys would like to go check that on out. I really do like doing time-lapse videos, and hey, they're a lot of fun, especially to do ones that go along with the main channel and the main series here as well, which is pretty neat. But you guys can see this skid. I mean, doing this by hand would probably be a 2 or 3 day project, but having a machine is really helpful here. But I will say, guys, I really want to get a small compact tractor on the Xbox. We do have a few. I believe it's an old, actually a really nice John Deere lawnmower, but I would like maybe a small machine here, maybe Massey Ferguson, something cool like that would be a pretty neat thing. But wow, you guys can see we're actually making really good progress. A little bit of hand raking we're gonna have to do around the edges, but other than that, you guys can see it's coming along pretty good, and they're gonna be able to plant no problem. Now, like I did mention, guys, this is a mixture of compost and also topsoil. You don't want too much compost. Now, I do believe there is a little bit of manure mixed into which you always want just the right mixture to help the plants grow and really have a great season. You don't have too much time, and you really need everything good to go. That way, you can harvest as many tomatoes, different vegetables like that. But here we have it, guys. We were able to get the job done. We did have a few hiccups there with our brand new trailer. But hope you guys enjoyed today's video, so stay tuned for more to come here on the channel. But until next time, thanks for watching, stay tuned for next one, and subscribe for more.